Merry Christmas everyone. Welcome to the North Pole, more specifically the village of Elf. It's the most magical location on planet Earth. I'm Christopher Kringle, and I'd like to show you our secrets how we deliver presents on one very special day of the year. Most of you haven't been to the North Pole, which means there's lots for me to explain. First thing I'd like you to know is that I'm a descendant of Saint Nicholas, who was considered by many the original Santa. Anyways, what I'd like to do is play a little video for you from my older brother Wally. He's the best big brother in the world and he's the reason I'm here with you today. So let's watch this clip as I head home. Then we can see Wally and start disclosing some of our secrets. Wow, look at all those presents. I wonder what's inside. Cool. In case you wanted to know, elves love boogie music. It's all they listen to. It's one of their tricks how they make toys so fast. Man, I wish I could dance like that. Like my mom always used to say, music is a way to bring people together. What about Pixie? Where's she? There she is. Man, she can really dance, like Fortnite. Hi Pixie. I can't wait for you to see her fly. Toy trains? Floating Christmas trees? Wow, what's next? That's so cool. I wish you could show the assembly line at the North Pole. I bet that's a new PlayStation 5. Good job, Wally. Someday I hope to make videos like you. But hey, I'm still happy with my old laptop and my 1980s TV. Now let's get down to business. I just received an email from a little boy in Peru. He wrote, "Dear Santa, how do you deliver presents around the world? P.S. I've never heard of you having a brother. Is this true?" It's true. But lots of people haven't heard of Wally for several different reasons. Maybe we should go see him now so you can meet him for yourself. Yeah! Come on, let's go.
Oh, hi kids. Welcome to my cabin at the North Pole. Rumors have it you've seen the video I made my brother. I hope you liked it. Did you hear a little boy in Peru wanted to find out how we deliver toys around the world? Apparently he wanted more information about me. Anyways, let me turn off the music so you can hear me better. There we go. That must be Christopher. I'm so excited to teach you all how my little brother became Santa. But we truly enjoy teaching children history to prove our points. This will help you understand how we got here. In a little bit I'll show you a secret about one of the men above my fireplace. There he is.
Hey Wally, your place looks great. I loved that video of the dancing elves you sent me. Give me a Christmas high five since the editing software doesn't allow me to give you a hug.
Brilliant. Okay, here's the deal. Since we created your new website, you now get millions of questions from kids around the world. We need to answer them.
Yeah, but I wanted you to make a YouTube video so we could show kids the village of Elf and answer their questions.
I have an idea. What if we kill two birds with one stone? What if we go see the factory? Then we can show everyone how we deliver presents on Christmas.
Great plan. Let's go. Hey, did you hear some music playing?
No, but it looks like someone has been here.
Why are all the lights on? I think I smell Pixie's perfume.
We'll never find her. She's probably hiding somewhere up high. Anyways, let's show everyone this map with our hidden drop zones.
Great idea. Kids, you may have to inform your parents about this because no one knows what we're about to tell you. Years ago, Wally and I divided up the globe into what we call 8 drop zones. It's where we store toys so we don't have to make so many trips up to the North Pole.
Exactly. We base our delivery system on a real business very few people know about. In 1972, a very smart man by the name of Fred Smith started a little company by the name of Federal Express, now known better as FedEx.
And don't forget about their motto, when it absolutely, positively has to be there overnight.
What Mr. Smith did was very special. It used to take 7 to 10 days for a package to get from New York to Los Angeles. The concept he came up with was absolutely brilliant. All the packages were gathered around one location, then brought to a common area, then sorted out and returned back to the same location the next day.
It doesn't seem like that big of a deal in 2022, but his genius idea 50 years ago helped us speed up our Christmas deliveries.
Our secret is we do the same thing but in reverse.
Exactly. Kids, would you like to see some of our secret drop zones?
Yay!
Okay, here we go. Wally, would you please connect my tablet so I can share my screen?
Of course.
Alrighty, see the number 1. That's where we start at midnight on Christmas Eve.
There are lots of good hiding places in the Soviet Union, like old missile bunkers and big buildings.
Exactly, and it takes us a few hours until we're ready for drop zone number 2.
Don't forget to show the underground bunkers in Siberia.
Thank you. Let's go back to the map. Can anyone guess where we hide presents in drop zone number 2?
Inside the towers of the Great Wall of China, it's really easy to hide toys where no one can find them.
And it's over 13,000 miles long. To walk its entire length it would take a year and a half. There's a lot of good children in this area who deserve presents every year.
Why don't you tell them about number 3? I know it's one of your favorite areas of the world.
It is. It's called Fort Drum, just south of Manila in the Philippines. It looks like a battleship, but it's really just a big rock, like Alcatraz. It's really easy for the reindeer to land and it's 6 levels deep.
What about our second spot in drop zone number 3?
In Australia, 38% of the country is desert. We have lots of good landing spots, and very few people live in regions like this.
Let me tell them about drop zone number 4.
Okay.
In Africa we hide toys in the Serengeti. It's an easy place to hide gifts because animals don't know how to open presents. Especially giraffes with their long necks.
Drop zone number 5 is Wally's favorite. Lots of people live in this region. This is our most challenging area and it takes almost 6 hours.
In France we hide presents underneath the Eiffel Tower. We have a huge underground facility connected with the elevators which go all the way to the top.
Don't forget to tell them how the King and Queen let us hide things near Big Ben in the Tower of London.
I won't, but now I don't need to. Thank you, Christopher.
You're welcome. Sorry, I was jumping ahead because this is where most people get confused. After delivering presents in Portugal, the reindeer fly down to drop zone number 6. The crazy thing is that it's still dark because of the way the earth spins.
Most people don't know the Christ the Redeemer statue is hollow. It is, and it's another hiding secret you now understand.
Plus, the reindeer love landing on Jesus' arms.
Then there's Machu Picchu in Peru. If you're ever there in December, you'll see we've been there.
Then there's Mexico. I love this country because there's so many good children here.
Alright, time for drop zone number 7. The only place we're allowed to show you is New York and the Statue of Liberty.
We hide presents inside, but the elves help us move presents to the top so we can deliver presents quickly.
There is also 2 more famous locations where we stash presents, but we're not allowed to say anything.
All we can say is that millions of toys are hidden underground. One location is in Los Angeles, and the other is in Orlando, Florida.
Don't say anything more. You need to wait until the books and the movies come out.
You better grab your phone. I bet our wives are looking for us.
That was Wilma. She said her and Noreen are locked out of the factory.
That's weird. We left the door unlocked when we got here. Pixie must be playing a joke.
She's got to be here, but I don't see her anywhere.
I will let them in from my tablet, but I had one question before they arrive. What if people don't believe in our delivery system?
Simple. We've always told historical truths. But like you've always said to me, you can't believe everything you read. You've got to do your own research and develop your ideas like Mr. Smith.
Exactly. Since we have a minute, are you going to show the kids our special photo of Abraham Lincoln?
I am. It's the only way that people will believe that I'm truly your big brother. Most adults have never heard of me, so we need good children to spread the word and tell others.
That's a great idea.
Look up here. The man in the red square is supposed to be Abraham Lincoln. Edward Everett is speaking on his left. That's not President Lincoln at all.
So what are you saying?
I'm saying that for 160 years we've got it wrong. Just like most people never knew you've had a brother.
Wow. We need to tell the Library of Congress, the Smithsonian, and even Wikipedia about this. Kids need to know the truth.
Exactly. Here's a known picture of Mr. Lincoln. Does it look familiar?
Of course. He's on the $5 bill.
Now look at this tall person on the far right of the screen.
Wally, that's incredible. You just solved a piece of history. Hopefully people will one day recognize you for this.
Anything for you, little brother. You know I always got your back.
What are you guys talking about?
Looks like they were giving their opinion on the Gettysburg photo again.
You boys need to give it a rest. The word on the street is the elves aren't too happy with you giving away all their secrets.
Don't be upset. Pixie told me everything would be okay. She loved the video.
I hope you both remembered to tell the children why you give them gifts.
We got busy teaching children history.
Sorry, we kinda forgot. I thought everyone would like to see Wally's new video.
Christopher and Wallace, you You wasted all that time making videos about elves when you could have said what you needed to say in 1 minute.
Exactly.
All you need to do is let children know that it doesn't matter how much money you have, or the color of your skin, or even the religion you believe in. Life is about being a good person and helping those around you.
I couldn't have said it any better myself. Good job, Wilma.
Yes, good children all around the world need to be taken care of.
Exactly. So no more dancing elf videos. What do you say if we all go see a movie?
Let's go. The Village of Elf new movie theater just opened up.
Perfect. Let's say goodbye to the children first.
Goodbye,
everyone.
kids.
Merry Christmas, everyone.